Alright, YouTube, what's up? It's Jay Thursday, the Icks podcast, episode 2. I hope y'all like that edit on the last video that was done by boy. Thank you. First and foremost, I want to say thank you so much to any and everybody who supported in any way. Thank you to everybody who subscribed so far. I'm thinking of cool ways to do like shout outs for the subscribers. Probably throw y'all name up somewhere or something like right here. The Icks podcast, man. I'll say it again like I always do. Icks is a podcast by DJs, for DJs, and the partygoers that we do it for. But this week I'm doing something a little bit different, right? So I have some more advice, this time for the artists. One role that DJs play is to be the featured DJ at a music showcase. Now, a lot of the ones that I've gone to, my experience is in more hip hop and R&B shows where we might be asked to DJ, and it's not necessarily that, but usually it would be we're playing the music to start the night, and then when the show starts, we basically back the artists that are performing that night if they don't have their own DJ. If you are an artist and you sign on to one of these shows or an open mic or something like that, and you have music that you're gonna want your DJ, the DJ rather, to play, then you should come prepared. So this week's Ick is gonna be artists not coming prepared to the DJ with their music. So many people may know early on in my DJ career, I DJ'd for a company named Major Stage. Now, Major Stage is very popular in New York City, and a lot of artists, especially younger artists who are looking to develop their brand and their music, would find themselves performing at Major Stage events. You get time on the stage to work on your stage presence, your comfort, and all of those things that are necessary to be a great performer, which will get us into why is this an ick. So here's the thing, artists. DJs have a lot of music. I'm actually going to open up my Serato right now as I'm talking, and I'm going to look at how many songs I have in Serato. I currently have 5,674 songs available for me to play in Serato right now. Here's the funny thing. There's some duplicates in there. There's some stuff I never play, but there's also some stuff that I play every single time. And the truth is, I'm not a showcase DJ by profession. I DJ in rooms that require me to play popular music, meaning your song that is not very popular yet because you're still growing and developing can very easily get lost in my Serato. I don't really have much incentive to play it outside of the showcase, especially if this is my first time meeting you, you didn't introduce yourself. Sometimes dudes don't come up for sound checks. Oh my God, this is the stuff that makes it an ick, because when you hustle and you grind and you stack up your bread and you pay for your slot and you sell some tickets and you get your money back and everything's cool. You got 30 people in the house that came to see you perform and all of that. You so excited and in your moment and happy that you finally got to put your chain on that you've been holding on to till performance day. And here I am, the DJ, standing in the booth with no clue who you are, what you look like, what the music sounds like. Is it mixed? Is it not mixed well? Am I gonna have to adjust the volume on your track versus everybody else's tonight? How long is your set? Are these songs in order? I can go for days about the number of things that I want to know before I hit play on your music as the DJ standing behind you while you perform this. Because you could be trash. You could be great or you could be trash. And me taking the job, I could be standing at this showcase, everybody in the crowd taking videos, and I'm standing in the background and this artist is trash. Somebody might see that and be like, yo, what is Jay doing? You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking on a risk. I'm putting myself up basically as collateral to get paid. And you handing me your song, or let's tell a story, right? Been DJing for a Major Stage for about a month now. I'm pretty new in. I got a bunch of dates. We're doing cool stuff. We're doing, SOBs and Drum and all of these places. So it's cool. I'm loving the experience, meeting new people. So I'm DJing one night. Nothing crazy different about the formula. You know what I'm saying? We had a schedule. We stuck to it. It worked really well. Right before the show starts, the first performing artist who did not come for sound check walks up to me. So it's maybe 3 to 5 minutes before we're set to start the show. I'm also playing the role of host, calling people up to the stage, introducing them. I'm saying give it up for them at the end. I'm the MC and the DJ. I mean, look, I'll show up, I always knew that I would be on a microphone. you know, let's get it. But you come up to me 3 to 5 minutes before we're set to start the show. So now, before I can even really talk to you, I got to find a song that's gonna last long enough that it could play and I could talk to you and not need to be looking at my screen. That's already number one, you throwing me off. I'm like, what's up, man? What's your name? He's like, yeah, I'm such and such. I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't getting no music from you. Now, here's something crucial. If the DJ says to you in a showcase that he did not get any music from you, arguing with him that he should have your music does not matter, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. The end result is your music is not in my Serato where it needs to be before you take the stage. So instead of spending 2 of the 3 minutes we have arguing with me about why it's not there, you need to be, as an artist, snapping into, how do I get my music to this DJ ASAP so I can get on this stage and perform? And don't worry, it gets worse. So we go through that, and then he goes, I mean, whatever, man, like, how you gonna get it? First of all, I don't know how I'm gonna, I don't care. They're gonna call me mean. I hope y'all don't call me mean, but this is really what goes through my head as a DJ. I'm not saying every DJ is like this either. It might just be me, but this goes through my head. Dog, I don't care. If I play your song or not, I don't care. Not only do I not care, but you not showing up to sound check already made me think that you're not taking this serious. I mean, bro, Sexy Red just showed up to sound check in her nightgown, bro. She said, okay, I know I ain't gotta be on the stage for mad long from now, but I need to walk out here. I need the sound guys to see me. I need the lighting guys to see me. I need the stage hands to see me. I need everybody to see who it is taking this serious, because I'm gonna be the one ultimately with the one microphone in front of this entire production. So you already didn't show up for sound check, and your music's already not in my Serato because you didn't give it to the booker, who probably wanted the songs from you the minute you agreed to do this, because they know how I get down as a DJ. Send him the songs as soon as you got them. But now we get to the real problem. So dude finally looks at me and goes, yeah, it's on SoundCloud. Couple of things. First thing is, yes, it is possible for DJs to sync SoundCloud to their computer and be able to search SoundCloud's library in order to find songs that they don't have in their computer. 2, yes, I can type in your link on SoundCloud, find the song, copy the link, go to Google, find myself a convenient little SoundCloud to MP3 converter, download that, put it in Serato, and play your song that way, okay? I'm acknowledging that as well. But the truth of the matter is, now we've got about 30 seconds before the clock starts on the time that you are slotted to perform. And you are expecting me as the DJ to snap into overdrive mode for you. We don't know any of this stuff, and you've left me now with 30 seconds. That is not the way that you want to present yourself as an artist. That's not the way you want to do business. That's not the way you want to be known. Any of my DJ homies who would listen to this story and hear what's going on, they would agree with me on that. That is not the way that you want to be remembered. So he slowed everything up. He ended up getting moved 2 slots back, and I went on SoundCloud and I did the download for him, whatever. Luckily for him, I'm a nice DJ, because I know there's plenty of dudes who might be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, DJs is not all connecting SoundCloud and Tidal to their Seratos. Like, not everybody does that. Not everybody needs to do that. Again, this is already a role that a lot of DJs don't play very often. And now you're coming up, and much like the last episode when I was talking about it, just being inconsiderate to the professional that you're working with as a professional. If you are a professional rapper, professional singer, professional guitar player, banjo, I don't care what it is. If you're a professional, you need to approach situations that way. So what I will do is use that to segue into part 3 of this, which is, what can we do to prevent this it? I'll give you another story. I'll give you a positive story. My boy, my brother, Uni G, okay? Now, the first time that I worked with Uni G, he was the headliner, and his show was completely developed. I mean, he had people coming. It was church inspired. He had a choir. People coming out with the choir outfits. You know, he always had a way to present himself from beginning to end of his time slot, whether that was 10 minutes or that was 35 minutes. I've seen him do both, and literally took his craft seriously and knew what he was doing. Be prepared. My boy Uni G walked up to the DJ booth during the sound check slot of time and had a USB, a branded USB. It was really dope. Like, first of all, it was the same image that he had been using currently on the cover of the album that he was currently performing. So automatically now I have a image in my head of what the album looks like, and what he's about to perform, I already have like visual aid of his energy, his style, his aura. I can also see it and see him and put two and two together. Okay, cool, this dude is this type of dude. And I asked him to help me explain it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna let you guys listen to Uni explain the reason why he does this the way that he does.
J Thurs was shaking like Jamaican, bro. It's your boy Uni. Yeah, bro, it's OD important to make sure for me personally that my music is always ready for DJs in different facets. So for example, if I'm doing a show and I have like you come out or another DJ, do my set, I want to make sure that on my USB, all the songs are numbered from 1 to, let's say 5, 1 to 6, whatever, for the amount of songs I'm going to do. And they're already, ready for you to just press play and go. So that's something I feel like it's OD important, because I want the show to go as smoothly as possible. And if, let's say, we didn't have a chance to sit down and talk about how I want this, want that, throw an explosion here or whatever the case may be, I want to make sure that's as smooth as possible. So I make sure I get all of that prepared. So as soon as you got it, all you have to do is press play. There's no confusion on what's going next, so forth and so on. So that's important. And another facet that's important for me is making sure that my music is clean. Because now let's say, now you're on radio and you're like, yo, I remember how much love Uni showed me or whatever the case may be, and you want my song. I want to make sure not only are the show versions on, my USB for a show, but the clean versions of those songs that I'm looking to promote or whatever are all clean for you to play. So I want to make sure that anytime I'm connecting or collaborating with the DJ, they're equipped. As soon as they have my USB, they're equipped to do whatever I need or whatever we need to help both of us, step up. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I find to be OD important.
All right. So instantly you can see why I would tap somebody like Uni G to help me explain this ick and help me explain the way to be better than those other people who, honestly, they're your competition. I do a showcase and there's 7, 8, 9 acts. Like, why wouldn't you want to be the one that stands out to anybody who's in the room the whole night? Uni, the first time he walked up to me, he came up with a USB. In your case, as an artist, that type of USB could be, I'm gonna focus on doing as many showcases as I can, networking, building an audience, and developing my stage act for the next year. Then you buy a small USB, you load the songs that you know you're gonna need on it, make yourself a little folder of songs that guaranteed need to be on it, and then you make yourself a folder that has the full versions of songs in case anybody wants a copy of the record that you would like to have a copy of the record. Anything can happen in this game, so you never wanna be like, randomly one afternoon finding yourself walking through the gates at Hot 97 and you're upstairs talking to DJs and somebody that everybody in the office loves is introducing you to people and they're like, yeah, give me the record. And you don't have a USB, the last thing that you want to do in those situations is go, oh, no, yeah, thank you so much for the support. Just go to SoundCloud. Don't be that guy, okay? Me and Uni G have done some cool stuff together. We've done a bunch of shows. One of the coolest things I got to do with him is we got to open up for Lupe Fiasco.
New York City, who's ready for Lupe Fiasco? Make some noise. Oh my God, yo, my Instagram live going crazy. Look at the crowd, y'all. You feeling good? You feeling good?
You think Lupe's booking manager who looks at this person and hears a song and is like, yo, this is cool, let me get a copy of that, and he goes, yeah, just go rip it off of just go rip it off of SoundCloud. You think he's gonna go do that? As soon as he walks away from your interaction, wherever y'all might be, he's gonna get right back on the road with his top tier artists, and they're gonna totally forget about you just like they forget about SoundCloud on their day-to-day. So no, they're not going to your SoundCloud. Biggest tip I could give you right now is hire your own DJ. Find a local DJ, find a homie who spins, build with them and develop a show. But we can get on that later. You got to make something that is within the realm of what I play already. Okay, shout out to Marcano. Perfect example. I'm DJing at STK. she has a song that fits right in with what I'm playing, I play the record because it matches up well and I think it sounds good. Next thing you know, every week that I play at STK, I'm running her song because it fits right into the vibe and it's dope and it was presented to me the correct way. She didn't tell me to go download a SoundCloud link. So keep that in mind. It's been real. That's episode 2. Like we talked about in the last episode, you're not going to hear me say these words unless you make it this far into the video. So before I say them, I'm going to make sure to say thank you for watching all of everything I have to say. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, drop a comment below. Let me know how you feel about what we're talking about. Artists, if you have feedback or any advice to give a younger performer, please drop that in the comments too. And younger performers, if you have questions, drop them down there, yo, because at this point, it's nice and early. I think it'll be real fun to maybe do like a Q&A to start every episode, you know. So I'll take a question from these comments and we'll talk about it real quick at the beginning of the next episode. So thank y'all for watching. J Thursday on the check-in and the checkout.